There is everything wrong with this situation that you should never do. This is called Ghetto Fabulous to the max. Use my when he had a 1.0 tip SATA mini jet, and I never used this before, I don't believe. High Solid Glamour Clear UChem. Usually I have a problem with High Solid because I cake it on and then it kicks too quick and then I get popping, which is bubbles in the clear, and I don't know, maybe the 1.0 tip didn't allow it. Is it going to be smooth as glass? No. The only way you're going to get it smooth as glass when you clear metal flake is let it dry, then wet sand it, and then re-clear it, and that's not going to happen because this makeshift boot is going down. This is the worst case scenario. Number leaves. Okay. That is dirt. This is used greenhouse plastic that was wet in my garage, and a lot. 2 rolls of white duct tape. Well, why don't you focus? 2 rolls of white duct tape all the way around. Yeah. Sweet. It's pretty sweet. It worked, but I ain't doing it again. And 1 box fan. It even makes me laugh. Yeah. Just taped it all to the lift. That's why it was, I don't know, manageable, I guess. The sad thing is that you're not going to see the metal flake hardly, because metal flake shows up in sun. When it's inside the car, not much sun really gets into it, you know. So you really don't really see anything. You will see a little once in a while, but I don't know. It is what it is. See, she's gonna have orange peel in it. I know that. Let me find a spot. Maybe the light wasn't shining on it. I know there's orange peel. It has to be, because you always have to wet sand metal flake out, always. Yeah, it's done. At least I can protect it from numerous scratches. What I do with the, this is how I fix the scratches. I use a gold paint pen because I'm lazy, and I just sprayed a bunch of metal flake on it. I think it's right. You look really close, see it? There you go, right dead center. It's a lighter color gold. I guess this is called a 5-footer, I guess, I don't know. And right here, it might not show up. Should. Of course I got runs. I always get runs, but they're not in a spot where you'd see it. There's some orange peel. See, there you go. It's really not orange peel, but I guess you can call it whatever you want. It's basically the clear over the metal flake. I used to think that you could put coats and coats and coats and coats and coats of clear over metal flake and it would smooth out. And I realized that isn't the way it works. I learned that a long time ago from James Freddy. He once, I once asked him, when I didn't know him, how did he bury a stripe on some Camaro, I think it was. And he accused me of asking questions that I knew the answer to, and I said, I don't know the answer. I don't waste people's time. I really, at that time, 10 years ago, I didn't realize when you put stripes on and you clear it a couple times that you'd have to wet sand it and re-clear it. I kept on clearing at the same time and never realized why I couldn't get the hard line out. But anyway, that's down memory lane. And then I need to candy the, I don't know where it's at, that Deuce's Wild with purple candy, and put some metal flake on it, and then I'll tear the booth down. Of course I got a little stuff in it, that's just, there you go. Right there. Little, you know, polyester things. Never know where it comes from, but it always comes from somewhere. But I didn't wear, all I wore is a mask. I always wear a mask because I'm not going to smell this shit. It's not good for you. It's actually a little bit strong in here. What I do is I'll shut the fan off, heat the garage back up to 71 degrees, shut the heater off, and turn the fan on until I can't smell it no more. It's getting aired out. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Oh yeah, boy. You work it. This really shouldn't work, but it did. And I didn't have enough room to spray here, so I had to, Johnny had to jam it in the cabinet so to give me enough room. I don't know where that I don't know where that one thing is. But I did get my valve covers cleaned up as much as I'm going to clean them up. Like I said, plexiglass, no, Lexan scratches, and I gotta wait till the silicone's all the way hard to pull the bolts out and flip them around the other way. It's good to know, Shu. It's the only thing I hate is that, well, you know, downtime, because I always want to be doing something. And this ties up my doing something. But yeah, I'm gonna heat the garage back up and keep doing that until the smell's gone. Piece of property, piece of oneself, piece of plastic, piece on earth. Rest in peace. Piece of pussy, piece of corn dog, piece of pizza, piece of plastic. And when the big dogs get all done eating, kids don't do this at home. I mean, you can, but it's, like I said, it's not a clean environment. And it was only a roll bar. I would never do this with a door panel or a hood or whatever. Not with some used plastic. You like that? That's pretty sweet, isn't it? Just take a drywall screw in a washer and screw that plastic right to the wall. Boom! Just a little duct tape everywhere. Boom! You know there's no clear on this screen on the other side. No. It got so bad that, you know, it fogs up when you spray clear that your feet start sticking. That's how you know you're not getting good ventilation. But it's done. Hopefully I can get it back into the car. Well, my plan is getting it back into the car is that cabinet's in the way, so I'm going to push the car back farther so I can pull the roll bar here, have an open spot, and finagle it in there because it'll go in there that way. That's why I bought this cover, just to keep crap off it. It's good to know. So you've had your good laugh for today. Enjoy your evening.